Hi guys, I'm Phelous, and today we're gonna do another Child's Play movie. And you see, the thing with that is it has to be a crossover with me, the Nostalgia Critic. See, I'm so meta, I have to point out that I'm me!
What are you doing?
I'm being you. You know, like at the end of the Child's Play 2 review, I thought I was you the whole time!
No, you haven't. That didn't carry over to any of your videos.
Oh, plot hole!
Oh, not really. That's more of a continuity error.
Plot hole!
Okay, so, Child's Play time again? That's why you have your direct video feed open to me?
My what?
You know, the video we see of each other when we do cameos or crossovers like this.
What the hell? No, I don't think I like this. Let's go back to the normal shots!
Oh, fine.
You know, that's really something we could have gone without seeing. Ever!
You're welcome!
And hey, Mr. Smarty Pants, where did the cameras go during those shots?
Well, obviously, we had to pick the cameras up and move them over to get a different shot.
But it was already too meta! Stop over-meta-ing it! I've never done anything meta!
What's meta?
I hate you. It's Child's Play 3 time.
We start off back where Child's Play 2 finished in the Good Guy Doll Factory.
Geez, this place has seen better days. How long has it been since Child's Play 2?
1 year.
1 year? To get all those cobwebs and be completely run down?
Well, between films, storyline-wise, it's been 8 years.
Yeah, you could have said that first.
Yup, I could have. Anyway, they're cleaning up because the factory's reopening, and naturally, since multiple crimes took place here, including murder, it was never investigated and everything was left exactly where it was.
Oh no, it's the rise of the Chucky clone army! Oh wait, I'm sorry, the plastic knew to form itself back into one guy.
And you know, that's an ability we totally have as humans. Because he's completely human now, he can bleed into plastic and resurrect himself, just like a real person can.
I think we've worn that bit out completely, though.
Yeah, you're right.
Timing!
You really had to bring that back?
What can I say? People love him. Casper? Casper! Where'd he go this time, Phelous?
You don't want to know.
You diabolical bastard! You know, Charles Lee Ray sure is lucky this plastic was being used to make a doll. What if it was being used to make something like a children's picnic table?
Or a small child's toilet.
Don't bring toilets up right now! Casper.
Meanwhile, Mr. Shove-It-Up-Your-Ass's toy company is having a meeting to remind themselves why they pulled the good guy off the shelves 8 years ago, 'cause, you know, I guess they forgot.
Where is the wisdom in putting the good guy back on the market?
Yeah, probably a question to raise before it goes back into production.
And you know it's a solid business practice to abandon your factories instead of, using it to make one of your toys.
Speaking of toys, Shove-It-Up-Your-Ass lives in a suite full of them. You know, like all toy factory owners do, I'm sure.
Using my extreme detective skills, I'm going to say that the doll he's bringing in is in fact Chucky.
Oh, way to go, Crick! You win!
Oh boy, what do I win?
An over 7-minute scene of him fucking around before Chucky actually kills him.
What?
That's right, first serial killer Charles Lee Ray needs to do things like turn his TV off and then hide the remote. And then give it back to him. Oh, and we can't forget the absolutely pivotal part of his new plan of making him slip on marbles. Cause you know, that leads to getting him confused by a bunch of other toys Charles Lee Ray has taken the time to set up as well, including 2 other good guy dolls talking to each other.
Ah! Getting to the point really isn't his strong suit, is it?
Or yours.
Yeah, shut up.
Don't fuck with the Chuck.
It's great to hear Oscar winner Brad Dourif back in his best role of all time.
Okay, I know Brad Dourif never won an Oscar for jutting his lower jaw out, but he should have! And I'm kind of confused how this guy fucked with Chuck. You'd think Charles might be a little appreciative of getting him a new body.
You're my only ticket out of here, Andy.
Well, that's solid reasoning. I mean, it was too late 8 years ago, but I'm sure it will work now.
Well, maybe he still has a little bit of time to switch bodies again now. I mean, if he starts working his way over to Andy's now to do the chant.
It'll rush right over.
Where are you, you little shit?
I'll just look you up on the 1991 internet.
Or you know, Mr. Shove It Up Your Ass just keeps extremely up-to-date files on Andy. Up to the day, even, as he's just being transferred to military school.
And our new Andy is played by none other than Justin Whalen.
Justin Whalen?
Haha, yeah, I know what that's making you think of.
Yep.
Lois and Clark, The New Adventures of Superman.
No, what the hell's the matter with you? I'm talking about Dungeons and Dragons.
That wasn't even Justin Whalen who did that, though.
Don't care, he was in it, so I'm allowed.
No! No! Bad critic! Bad!
Oh, you're mean. I should have just done this review myself and done this thing the whole time.
Yeah, that would have been good. What a shame.
Maybe I still will. I have time.
I'm willing to cut you some slack because you've had it so rough. But you're a troublemaker.
Yeah, Justin Whalen, badass troublemaker. I totally see that one.
So, what happened to Kyle after Child's Play 2? Did she just get sent off to the nut house with Catherine Hicks?
Nah, I'm sure she just abandoned him, like everyone else in his life.
Doodly doobity doop doop doop.
Oh, yes. Yes. Oh, yes. We're seeing some skin now, aren't we?
Let's just move on.
Wait, I got something!
I have a date with a 6-year-old boy.
Damn it! I like to go one Child's Play review without boy rape! Wow, that was dark.
Presto, you're bald.
Yeah, completely bald, except for that hair still on your head.
Kiss it goodbye.
What is with this guy? Did he just get the film's genres mixed up and think this was an over-the-top military school comedy? Did he think he was in Stripes?
Well, it is kinda, you know, just with a doll that kills people in it. And boy, it sure is weird to see Justin Whalen bald like that, huh? No!
Well, would you look at this? All the military school film cliches are here. Dorky roommate who gets picked on? Check. Older cadet in charge who abuses his authority? Check. He doesn't like the main character because he's new? Check. Cool girl who stands up to them and immediately has an attraction to the main character because he's the main character? Check.
All we need is a welcome to hell line and the cliche circle will be complete.
Welcome to hell, Barkley.
So this kid Tyler gets tasked to deliver Chucky to Andy's room. Considering this is still Andy's first day there, he must have had himself delivered by express jet.
Can he breathe in there? Isn't he still turning human? I mean, is that a plot point still? Or?
Oh, fuck if I know at this point.
Hey, look out!
Good guy, doll. Well, fuck that stupid Andy fuck. What's one more disappointment in his life anyway? Yoink!
So he immediately runs off to the most unguarded spot in the school to play with it. The armory!
Say, you think the guys running the school are kinda dense?
No, maybe slightly.
Wait a minute. I got a new body, and I ain't told anyone about my little secret yet.
Yeah, kinda like that new body you had in the second film, too. Seriously, does Chucky have any basis for thinking who he can transfer into has reset?
Absolutely not. He just states it like it's a fact here, and the movie treats it as such afterwards.
Is there anything you can't do? Can't seem to get thrown out of this place.
Yeah, I've tried nothing and I'm all out of ideas.
What do you call this game anyway?
Hide the soul.
So this is going to work, right? Chucky will transfer out and be a little kid for the rest of the film?
Give me the power, I beg of you!
Oh, that crazy weather. Who cares?
So we divide the troops in half. That'd be about 7.
Shit.
Yeah, there's 2 of them there. You could never take care of them and then finish the chant.
Or just finish the chant anyway. It's like he's too embarrassed to do this in front of people.
My goal is right in front of me. All I have to do is...
Hey, what you doing?
I was just gonna get ultimate reviewer power.
Oh, neat! I'd love to see that!
Okay. Give me the power, I beg of... No, I can't do it if you're looking.
Oh, well, I'm not going to stop.
Well, there goes that, then.
I'm sorry I made you stop.
I'll be back.
But first I've got to pretend to be a doll in front of other people again. Why? I don't know.
Oh, well, it's not like he's on a time limit or anything.
It's too late! I've spent too much time in this body!
Oh, yeah. Well, at least it's not like pretending to be a doll for a little will hurt you or anything. Unless you get thrown into a trash compactor.
Shit! I'm in here! I'm coming!
But at least Chucky's incompetence lands him the kill of the Garbage Man.
Because it's garbage day!
We're seriously not past that one either.
Meanwhile, Andy is still trying to fit in military school.
Yeah, that sure is a lot of who cares.
Hey, remember these two? Neither of them are in this film. Next.
Long time no see, pal.
You're not gonna kill me. You need me. You need to transfer your soul into my body.
Wrong again, wimp. I got some fresh meat lined up and I'm not gonna let you spoil it, not this time.
Okay, I seriously want to know at this point, does Chucky have a self-destructive personality? Is he purposely sabotaging himself?
What? Do you think he should do the unthinkable and go transfer his soul instead of announcing his existence and plans to other people who will no doubtly stop him?
Yeah, that was kind of the thought.
Oh, Chucky's got nothing to worry about. Nothing can stop him. Except a shoe.
Oh, and other people walking in, because the doll ruse is always the most important thing until near the end, where you won't really care again.
What about the doll?
My kid sister's birthday's coming up.
I steal things because I'm your leader.
So that night when Andy breaks into his room to covertly murder a doll, Charles Lee Ray amazingly remembers that he can move and has left to go switch bodies. Oh, wait, gave him too much credit, he was still in there.
Well, of course he couldn't leave this guy's room until he jump-scared Andy. That was absolutely essential to his plans. And I guess Tyler knew Chucky would come to see him tonight. I mean, either that or he had that note on his bed all day ready to run off and play hide-and-seek.
The doll's alive. He's after Tyler. I just hope he can take care of himself.
I mean, I took care of a killer doll at his age, and I turned out just fine.
Oh, Phelous, your life is a disaster.
Everything's fine.
Your misery brings me joy.
What are you doing?
You'll see.
Wait, stop.
Here you go, little baby.
Come on. Don't. He looks stupid.
Well, there's no way Chucky's gonna take this lying down, because he's gonna wait until they leave and then make a comment.
This means war. This means war.
And by war, I of course mean playing doll again.
No, wait, he can kill this guy now because it's later in the movie.
Aw, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
Is this supposed to be funny? Random deaths aren't funny.
Hello, I'm Captain Explain Pants. I'm here to tell you what the joke was. You see, the nostalgia critic says random deaths aren't funny when he himself has...
Now that was funny.
The joke was irony. So the one thing Chucky could do somewhat competently is even leaving him now.
Child's Play 3. The story of a killer doll who just didn't have what it takes anymore.
Presto. You're bald.
Could someone show this guy what a bald person looks like? And oh, you gotta be kidding me. He's gonna cut the doll's hair.
Oh no, will Chucky get a haircut? The suspense is killing me!
Oh no, I'm just wondering if Barber Man will ever find something to fill his pathetic life before it's over. Nope, he's dead.
And here comes one of the film's dumbest points. Before the school's war games, Chucky switches out the paint rounds with live ammo. Yeah, you can't do that.
Guns loaded with marker rounds have been modified in a way making them unable to fire real ammunition. All Chucky would be doing here is stopping them from firing their paint, and when these are being used to fire on others, full protective gear with face masks are worn, which is why, of course, they're wearing absolutely none of that.
Come on, Andy. I want to show you something. Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah, we're conducting war games without the proper protective gear right beside a bunch of innocent people. Our recklessness knows no bounds.
Man, I really gotta get out of this body.
Then I can be the one kissing Andy.
So after making out a little and hearing campfire stories, Andy remembers there is sort of that big deal of Tyler's soul being trapped in a doll and goes to finally go get it.
You're a fucking drag, you know that?
Watch your mouth, Charles.
Stop calling me that!
Barkley was right. You're not a good guy.
And sure, it would have been a lot easier for me to pretend I still just wanted to play with you since you're so stupid, but I'm also extremely incompetent. Oh, I've been stabbed. That's so annoying because I'm human and such. But uh-oh, Chucky caught Andy's girlfriend and wants a prisoner exchange.
Well, obviously Andy isn't stupid or callous enough to actually give up on this little boy's soul.
All right, kid. Get over here.
Oh, come on!
Don't worry, though. Andy is back up with paint rounds. You know, that totally beats a live grenade.
Wait, seriously, the paint round made him say ouch, but being fucking stabbed in the chest barely made him flinch?
Speaking of which, that stab wound seems to have healed pretty quick, huh? Hell, his clothes even got better.
Plot hole!
That's not a plot hole!
God
damn it!
I owed you after Mr. Explainy Pants.
Hi, soldier.
Good one!
What you say? Oh, that you only meant well, 'cause you did.
Overused gag. Boring. Shut up.
I didn't say anything.
And of course it takes the Wonder Dummies a good few shots after killing Captain Asshat to realize we're firing live rounds!
Yeah, that thing we shouldn't be able to do.
But then things really actually get kind of dramatic when we actually care about someone who dies. The dorky roommate. Wow. I don't know why, but I actually feel kind of bad that the roommate is dead. Well played, Child's Play 3. Well played. Right, Phelous?
What? Oh, yeah, that's totally sad and whatever.
You fucking monster.
Whatever, here's what this scene is missing.
Oh god, you monster!
Uh-huh.
Anyway, Tyler manages to get himself kidnapped again at the fair, and it looks like Chucky is finally taking a stab at being remotely competent.
Oh, that's a real blade, is it? I'd think that'd be a safety issue, but then again, it's not a safety issue to have 6-year-olds running around with no protective gear in war games, so what do I know?
This is it, kid. End of the line.
Oh, so now nothing will stop you from finishing the chant, huh?
Well, you know, getting an arm shot off isn't as big a deal as someone walking into the room.
So Chucky dies via the large, pointless, not a safety issue at all fan.
And Andy gets hauled off to jail to continue his never-ending disappointment of life.
So once again, the biggest obstacle in Chucky's way was himself. And the whole plot of him trying to switch into Tyler's body is based off an assumption never confirmed. So yeah, it's quite possible Chucky spent the entire time trying to do something that wouldn't have worked anyway.
We spend a bunch of the film's runtime on Andy doing random things at military school, which almost seems like a different film. And the killer doll concept this time falls into being goofy the whole time rather than ever being scary.
So yeah, it's not really hard to see why they ended up making the next Chucky film into a self-aware horror comedy.
Agreed, this film's gonna be the stupidest thing Chucky's ever been a part of!
Yeah, well, besides that time he was on WCW and challenged Rick Steiner to a wrestling match.
Okay, I know wrestling does some pretty stupid shit, but that never happened.
Who you calling a dummy?
Yeah? We call you... You're a dummy.
I came here to talk to that idiot standing next to you.
Hey! Bring your raggedy rear end down here! You got something to say to me!
That, wouldn't you, Ricky?
How would that even work?
Oh, it was an absolutely brilliant wrestling match. Take a look. Looks like Chucky's gonna do his new finishing move, the Stabber! Holy shit, Rick Steiner's dead!
I hate you, Phelous.
I know.
I'm the Nostalgia Critic, and if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna shit this crap out of my system!
Wait, Critic, did you forget?
Yeah, Casper, I'm sorry! Casper! Casper, can you hear me? Oh my god, Casper, please come back! Oh no! Please don't die! Please don't die, Casper! I get you're already sort of dead, but for the love of God, please! Come back! Come back! Dude, where did ghosts go after they die? It's a little confusing.
Oh, the pipes I went through! Can you believe when people flush down the toilet? I mean, so many disgusting things! Most of them womanly product! Oh!
You have no genitalia, so I for the longest time I didn't know if you were a boy or a girl. I found that very confusing.
No, I'm gonna kill you, Nostalgia Critic! I'm gonna kill you for making me do that timing joke so many times! Look where it's gotten me! Look where the timing joke has got me! I've been flushed down the toilet touching tampons!
Are you dead? Are you not dead? Is there an afterlife? Can ghosts die?
My life is hell! Which I've been to!
You know what? Fuck you. Forever. If that's possible, being dead and stuff. I mean... You know what? The timing joke wasn't funny to begin with. Life and death is already very confusing for you just to throw this on top just with your mere existence?
I've been to hell!
Look at me walk around. If you were really meta, you'd include all this somewhere. Precious gun.
Oh, Simon Belmont, you slay me. No, don't!
Oh, no, don't. Sorry.